Welcome back to First at 4. Go back in time this holiday season for the Winter Festival of Prairie Cultures. Amber Kirkendall with Homestead National Historical Park is here with all the details. Nice to have you here today, Amber.
Thank you for having me.
So this is happening right now and continuing through the end of the month, right?
Yes. So Homestead National Historical Park remembers the many legacies of the Homestead Act of 1862. It was a chance to earn 160 acres of land from the federal government, but you didn't have to be an American citizen to start. You declared your intention to become an American citizen. So this festival remembers all of the different holiday traditions that came to the United States on the promise of the Homestead Act. So there's little vignettes, trees, tabletop displays that remember some of those traditions and how they merged with American traditions. But also we have a new display remembering the rich culture that existed prior to the Homestead Act. So we had indigenous artists create pieces for us, including Steve Tamayo, who made a Lakota winter count for the park.
Very neat. And speaking of all the cultures that came here,
yes,
we have to talk about the Czech people, because I know Nebraska has a lot of Czech people.
Yes.
And so you had Lindsay Olane from Paper Moon Pastries there last week doing kolaches.
Yes. So as part of this festival, we have a presentation performance series on the first 3 Sundays of December. And Lindsay came. She had samples, so kolaches and cupcakes, but actually let people roll a kolache and fill the kolache to take home and bake. Lindsay's actually descended from a homesteader and talked about her family's homestead and how she remembers that Czech culture and how it was brought over. So it's very neat. You know, as many as 1 in 3 Americans are actually descended from a homesteader.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so what's happening this Sunday?
Yeah, so this Sunday I'm going to be doing the presentation at 2 p.m. and we're going to really look at holiday traditions, specifically tea traditions and holiday teas, and we're going to actually have a tea. So I'm going to talk about different holiday traditions from around the world, but also we encourage people to bring their own teacup, and we're really going to have a discussion of family history and family traditions and where those come from, so you can share your own family's experiences as well.
Super fun. What time is that happening on Sunday?
That's going to happen at 2 p.m. And then our exhibits are open. They actually opened the day after Thanksgiving. They're open through the new year, and they're open every single day except for Christmas Day and New Year's Day from 9 to 5 when the buildings are open.
Right, and we got to remind folks too that it is free to go to Homestead.
So everything at Homestead National Historical Park is free, and we have a lot of events and activities. So if you have questions about this or any of the other activities at the park, you can always go to our website, call, or also go to our social media accounts. And our grounds remain open sunrise to sunset.
Perfect. And the website real quick?
Yeah, so the website's going to just be home/nps.gov.
Okay, good to know. Amber, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back.